Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the AAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Koff. The Coyotes have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Palmer.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Williams will pass. Makes his connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll run the option. At the 45 on his way. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Wide out in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. He fires to the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Coyotes offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Coyotes in the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Quick tempo here for the offense. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got his man. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Up-tempo for the offense. Second down. Handoff from the gun. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working.
Fires and picked off. He didn't get a lot on the return, but, man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
On first down, here comes this offense. Gives it to the back on the draw.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Coyotes want to move quickly. They'll throw on third and short. Grab near the marker. It's Beal. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Coyotes are in the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. He's got it. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the shotgun. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dingoes! Touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Central Michigan has the lead right now. Mount Pleasant has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over the Coyotes.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Williams looking for a man. He's right on target. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Reading the option, it's Williams.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Field goal is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Coyotes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The Coyotes will bring the punt team onto the field. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Going up top on 1st down. Picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack.
And he's running in the open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one if they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways, they were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get laddered up.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Williams will pass. Got his man quickly. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option, it's Williams. Great move there. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 20, he's got space. He's now piled up 68 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Coyotes want to crank the tempo. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Looking to throw on third. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his position.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Quickly complete.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with third and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Coyotes look to keep this drive humming.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
The safeties are usually the quarterbacks of the defense. They're getting everybody lined up. They're coming down in the box and making big tackles, but they also do a great job at the back end with their coverage, breaking on the football, getting the big INT.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. It's a draw, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Offense getting set for first down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Got his man on the outside. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
And the Coyotes moving quickly to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
They'll run for it on third and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
That makes the score
Tulsa, 17. Coyotes, 13.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Now on the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Williams looking for a man. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking for a crease, it's Watkins. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. After the first down completion, it's second and short. Running the option, it's Williams. And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On the run, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's a curious play call offensively to try to throw after that great gain on the ground the snap before. If you're winning in the trenches up front, keep it going. Let the big fellas go to work. I don't like the idea of throwing the ball there.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. With the catch, it's Watkins. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A third and long coming up here. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They're setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down leaves them in second and manageable. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He's looking to throw on third and short. Good timing on the quick out. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He's looking to throw it. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Offense in a bunch formation. He's looking for a man on second down. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw for it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Coyotes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On second down, he'll fire. He's going to take off. A strike downfield. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal forward. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from gorgeous Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Complete to start this drive. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Dances away. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
The Coyotes will hustle to the line.
Second down.
On second down, just keeps firing. Steps away. Keeps it himself and gets to first. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Coyotes will have it first and 10.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Short gain on the play before he slides. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
First down for the offense.
Fast motion from the offense. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Second down.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Reading the option, it's Williams. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Steps away to find some room. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. The Coyotes headed quickly to the line. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on third down after that last run. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Beal. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high?
Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Dingoes! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. It's been like a launching pad for that UCF offense today. Liftoff and touchdown on just about every series. They're up 14 over the Astronauts. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll try the left side. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. They'll try to get the first through the air. Safe completion on the screen. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch him? He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Williams will pass. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. They're trying to get to him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On second down, he's looking downfield. Finds his target down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the Coyotes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. And the returner goes down. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Quick toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. After the run, now to throw. Got a man. It's Presley. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. 1st down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got his man in the middle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Coyotes come to the line in the hurry-up. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll try to run for it. And the Coyotes have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. At the 35, he's loose.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Coyotes are in the hurry-up.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
At the 17-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Kemp. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Jumped on top of the pile. 3rd and goal coming up here. Motion from the offense. Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. Good, solid tackle. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Williams looking for a man. Finds a man on the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll run the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. First down and 10. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Beal. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT? Or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Now the offense has its shot to keep this game from going into overtime. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. At the 45, on its way. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Williams will pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That's caught. It's Rhein. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Wide out in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Well, we've seen multiple missed opportunities from this team. That's now their 3rd missed field goal. They've left 9 points off the scoreboard with these field goals and these issues they're having. What is going on?
Quick strike complete. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense in a split backfield. Looking for space. It's Watkins. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. 3rd down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And here we go, a field goal try to win it. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Right down the middle. The kick is good. A game winner in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.